Welcome to my channel. I'm Darah. Today's practice is a gentle warm-up and you won't need any equipment. So do what you can and let's get started. Let's begin in child's pose. So knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. Send the body forward, walk the hands out in front. And then drop the forehead to your mat, pushing back with the palms, sending the hips towards the heels. Tuning into your breath, focusing on your inhales and exhales. And then walking the hands over to the right, maybe placing the left hand on top, returning the forehead to the mat. And walking the hands over to the left, placing the right hand on top, leaning into the stretch. Rising up, return to center. Just for a breath. Coming up to tabletop, hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Flowing through some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, raise the head. Exhale, drop the head, round the back, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more. And exhale. Return to neutral. Pressing the weight into the left hand and using your left leg as a kickstand. Maybe send it out a little bit so it's not 90 degrees perfect, but more 45. Send the right leg back, plant the foot, inhale, lift the right arm for side plank. Feel free to have the foot flexed and really pressing through the heel or pointed, grounding through the toe, maybe even lifting the foot up off the mat. Whichever one works for you today. Really lifting as you inhale. And then exhale back to tabletop. Switching sides. Sending the right leg out at a 45-degree angle. Sending the left foot back. Inhale, lifting up. Once again, really pressing through that left heel, grounding through the toe, or maybe lifting up the leg off the mat. Using your right hand to press away from the mat as you lift up through the left arm. And then exhaling back to tabletop. Moving into a bit of a flow, starting in table, and then lifting up for side plank, exhaling through for low lunge, and then lifting up for a twist, exhaling back to tabletop. And the other side, so inhaling up for side plank, Exhaling through for low lunge. Feel free to lift that back leg if you'd like. Inhaling for a twist, and then exhaling back to tabletop. We'll do that again. Inhale, lifting up for side plank. Exhaling through for low lunge. Inhaling for a side twist. And exhaling back to tabletop. Last time, inhaling for side plank. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale for a twist. And exhale to tabletop. Slowing things down and doing some thread the needle. We'll take the left hand, send it under the right, bring the shoulder in the ear to the mat. Use your right hand and press away from the mat, just holding for a few breaths. Inhaling through center as we switch sides. Send the right arm under, cheek and shoulder to the mat, using the left hand to press away from the mat. And then rising up to tabletop, crossing the ankles and coming to an easy seat as we close our practice. And I invite you, if you'd like, to join me placing the palms down on the mat, just reminding yourself to set down and leave behind anything that no longer serves you. Or maybe place your hands, palms up on the knee. Just reminding yourself to be open and receive what was offered today. And if you'd like to bring your hands to heart center as I close this up in our practice. Thank you so much for joining me today.